This single AI update could create a new wave of millionaires, and most people have no idea. Something just happened in the world of artificial intelligence that is going to affect every single one of you watching this. Mark Zuckerberg and Meta have just officially moved the goalposts for the entire industry. This is not just another software update. This is the start of what they are calling personal superintelligence. Let me break it all down for you right now. On Wednesday, April 8, 2026, Meta Platforms shocked the tech world by launching Muse Spark. This is the first model in a brand new series coming out of their secretive Meta Superintelligence Labs. For months, we heard rumors that Meta was struggling after the mixed reception of Llama 4 last year. But they didn't just fix it. They rebuilt their entire AI stack from the ground up over the last 9 months. Zuckerberg even hired Alexander Wang, the former CEO of Scale AI, to run this new division. This matters because for the first time, Meta is moving away from their famous open source strategy to launch a proprietary elite reasoning model that is specifically designed to be faster and smarter than anything we have seen from OpenAI or Google this year. Let's do a deep dive into why Muse Spark is actually a game changer. Most AI models today act like a search engine on steroids. They give you an answer and then they are done. Muse Spark is different because it introduces something called Contemplating Mode. Instead of just guessing the next word, the model coordinates a series of parallel agents that double-check its own logic before it ever shows you a result. It is effectively an AI that thinks before it speaks. In technical terms, it is optimized for test-time reasoning. This means it uses more compute power at the moment it's answering your question to ensure the logic is airtight. When you compare this to the older Llama 4 or even current competitors, the efficiency is staggering. It handles complex science, math, and health questions with a level of precision that used to require massive, expensive server farms. Now, it's running natively on your devices and smart glasses. From a business and financial perspective, the impact is massive. Meta's stock has already started rallying because investors see this as a direct threat to the dominance of GPT-5 and Gemini. But the real money is in the infrastructure. We are seeing companies like Anthropic now following suit and considering designing their own custom AI chips. Because the revenue run rate for these high-end models is crossing $30 billion annually. If you are looking at where to invest, the big winners are the companies providing the physical AI hardware and the data center cooling systems needed for these reasoning-heavy models. On the flip side, traditional software-as-a-service companies that don't integrate these agentic features could lose their entire market share by next year. For the average person, this creates a massive opportunity for an AI side hustle. Because Muse Spark allows you to build entire dashboards, tools, and games directly from a simple English prompt, the barrier to entry for starting a software company has essentially dropped to zero. You no longer need to be a coder. You just need to be a visionary. Now, let's talk about the real-world impact. How does this change your life in the United States today? First, think about healthcare. Imagine an AI that doesn't just list symptoms, but actually reasons through your medical history in real time to provide a diagnostic plan for your doctor to review. Second, look at education. Students now have access to a personal superintelligence that can tutor them through a complex physics problem by explaining the why, not just the how. And third, for the freelancers and small business owners among you, imagine having an agent that can autonomously manage your customer service, your bookkeeping, and your social media strategy while you sleep. I actually saw a report today where a small marketing firm in Austin replaced their entire mid-level management layer with integrated AI agents, and their productivity actually went up by 40%. Now I'm curious, do you think this move toward closed-source proprietary superintelligence is a good thing for the world, or should Meta have stayed open source? Drop your take in the comments. I actually read every single one. And if you're finding this valuable, you know what to do. That subscribe button is right there, and it genuinely helps this channel keep bringing you these updates for free. Looking ahead, the next 6 to 12 months are going to be wild. My first prediction is that we will see a massive shift toward physical AI. By the end of 2026, these reasoning models won't just be in your phone. They will be integrated into household robotics and self-driving systems that can handle unpredictable, real-world situations with 99% reliability. Second, I predict that English will officially become the most important programming language in the world. The bottleneck is no longer writing code. It is clearly articulating your goals. To stay ahead right now, you need to do two things. First, stop treating AI like a chatbot and start treating it like a project manager. Give it multi-step tasks and use these new reasoning modes to verify the work. Second, start looking at real-world asset tokenization. We are already seeing hundreds of millions of dollars flowing into AI-driven data valuation. The window to be an early adopter is closing fast. The age of personal superintelligence isn't coming in 5 years. It arrived this morning. If you want to be the person who uses these tools to build a legacy rather than the person who gets left behind, you need to stay tuned to this channel. I will be here every step of the way to make sure you have the edge. I will see you in the next one.